I wield a shield and a mace and a staff and the like. I sing this small song when the throat I do hike. I shout at my foes and they fall to the ground. But when day comes to end, white runs where I'm found. I wield a shield and a mace.
Well, 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 what do we have here? It's a new build, that's what. Welcome to the Headhunter. Now, I'm just going to start by saying this is going to be my last Skyrim Roleplay build for a little while. After 700 hours in Skyrim, it is getting a little difficult to go back each time. You know how it is. But I'm sure I'll get the inspiration to come back to it in the near future. So stay tuned. Anywho, the Headhunter. So I like assassins, I really do, but I never really liked the classic stereotypical Elder Scrolls assassin, Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, it's not my kind of thing. So the Headhunter is sort of like my idea of an assassin. So I've got the crossbow, of course, because it's just so much cooler than a bow. Bows are too elven. I don't know. They can be good, but for this purpose, I just feel like a crossbow is it. You know, sneak in close and whoosh, bolt in the face, sneak attack. You know, so that's your primary weapon, I suppose. That's your priority. You go sneak up and bolt in the face. But then once they're alerted, if they don't die from the bolt, then you pull out your axe or your sword or even your dagger. And only one-handed, so the other hand is completely free of any weapon or spell or shield or anything. And so you're going to be hacking, slashing, and blocking. Okay? This assassin is a master of block. Whoa! Hello! Now, I must admit, I did sort of I was inspired a little bit by Corvo, what's-his-face, from Dishonored. How he's got that, you know, blocking with that long dagger kind of thing. So that's what we're going for here, if you know what I'm talking about. This is another fast-paced build. That's the intent anyway. Perhaps spurred on by my dwindling interest in Skyrim due to so many hours spent playing it. I've tried to create more fast-paced builds to make it more exciting and get things done quicker. So this is the idea. You got to move as quickly as possible, and so that's why he's got a lot of stamina. I believe I put in 300 stamina, so you can that's enough to waste. You can sprint into combat as well as out, and this and that, and of course you need a lot of stamina to block and the power attacks and whatnot. Now I suppose we'll talk briefly about rules. There's not a lot of rules. I was contemplating going alchemy for the potions and whatnot, because you may or may not need them, though health is pretty high. But I decided against it because it's going to take away from the other skills, and you know, I keep saying this, I don't like the way alchemy is implemented. So there you go. So you can use potions and whatnot, but you have to buy them. Sorry guys. So after the screen stopped freaking out, we're going to look at some skills. Alright, block. Just all 5 out of 5 in shield wall, and then up to quick reflexes, which is my absolute favourite skill in the whole game. That's going to mean when they power attack, it's going to slow down time, and you can duck out of the way and whoosh, then power attack them in the back. I love it. Alright, one-handed. We're not going to specialise in anything specific because I've decided to go very flexible. Sometimes I like to use axes, swords, or daggers. So I've just gone straight up the gut, up to the top there. There you go. Moving on. Archery. Now I've chosen absolutely every perk in archery because archery is one of the few skills where every perk is useful, which is awesome. So I've just not much to say about that. Shove it all in there. It's going to make your crossbow friggin' awesome. Up to the top there, the paralyzing whatever. Bullseye, that's awesome. And that's enough of that. Light armor, once again, all perks in light armor. It's gonna be useful. I've gone with the Dawnguard light armor for this particular character, but it doesn't really matter. I tried Elven, but you know, I don't like the elves, so but Dawnguard armor looks nice. And I'm assuming you got Dawnguard because you're going to need a crossbow. Yeah. Alright, sneak. Here we go. 5 out of 5 in stealth, that bottom one. Up to muffled movement, but no further. I was tempted to just stay on backstab, that first one there, but I suppose you do need deadly aim for the crossbow. And if you want to use daggers as well, you know, you go that extra perk point. And there you have it. There are the skills. And that's all from the Headhunter and all from me for today. Now I'm off to go play a game of dwarves, because I love dwarves. If you're unaware of my videos on that game, check that out right now. Alright, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment in no particular order. And I'll see you next time on Skyrim Roleplay Builds.
I will a shield and a mace and a staff and the like. I sing this small song when the throat I do hike. I shout at my foes and they fall to the ground. But when day comes to end, white runs where I'm found. I wield a shield and a mace and a staff and the like. I sing this small song when the throat I do hike. I shout at my foes and they fall to the ground. But when day comes to end, white runs where I'm found. Yes, when day comes to end, a larger mug's where I'm bound. When day comes to end, white runs where I'm found.